What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I'm showcasing my top 5 SMG loadouts in the current meta for Warzone 1. Even though we only have a week left until Warzone 2, I'm still getting a million different comments asking about what my favorite loadout is, what my favorite SMG is. So I thought I'd go back through and update it one last time, especially because I truly believe my list has changed a lot since I did it the last time. So before I get into anything, I want to give a huge shout out to Julian, Eternal, and King for my post notifications on. If you guys want a chance getting my next video, make sure you guys go down below and hit that big red subscribe button, as well as leaving a like and a comment saying noties. Watch the full video through. But like I said, I'm gonna go back through my top 5 SMG loadouts that you guys should be running right now. Without further ado, stop directly into loading number 1. All right, loading number 1 and SMG number 1 is the Marco 5 SMG from Vanguard. And I'm telling you guys, this is by far my favorite SMG in the current meta, and you guys would know that if you guys are in the streams, watching my videos, anything. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. It has no recoil whatsoever, great range, and it's basically a mini assault rifle. So I'm directly into the build. Of course, it is a Vanguard SMG, so we always have the recoil booster on for the muzzle, giving you that fire rate boost, overall letting you shred through people incredibly fast. And then you have the 342 04P barrel, giving you more accuracy, making you more controllable, increasing that bullet velocity, as well as the flinch resistance, and also reducing the scope sway and gun bob. Overall, one of the massive reasons why this Marco 5, like I said, is a lot like a mini assault rifle, to where you can just beam from any point of the map you want. And then, like I always tell you guys, the optics are 100% personal preference, and this is the exact same thing with the slate reflector. You can run whatever you want here as long as you feel comfortable with it. And then, of course, I have the FR stock, giving you even more pros and cons that genuinely benefits the weapon, with initial fire and recoil recovery, ADS speed, and movement speed, making it so you are way faster on the map and gliding, but also very accurate as well. And then, speaking of gliding, you have the Mark 6 Skeletal Underbarrel, giving you even more ADS speed and movement speed, making it so you are really moving and you're more snappy. And then you have the 64 round Nambu drum mag, giving you hip fire accuracy and recoil control, making you a beam in a few different ways, but also giving you that very essential mag size because you are burning through your ammo. And then mixing in perfectly with the barrel, you have the length and ammo type, giving you even more bullet velocity, again getting you close to the hit scan. And then you have the taped grip, giving you aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and sprint fire speed, giving you everything you need to be faster on the map, but also a little bit more accurate. And then you have momentum for your perk 1 and quick for your perk 2. But overall, this is my full Marco 5 build in Warzone Season 5 Reloaded, and like I said, this is genuinely my favorite SMG in the game right now. So you guys gotta go through, give the entire build a try, some of the highest kill game you guys get with it. Without further ado, stop directly into loading number 2. Loadout number 2 is the Modern Warfare OG MP5 from Modern Warfare 2019. I'm telling you guys, one of the most nostalgic, iconic weapons we've ever had in Warzone. So I'm directly into the build. Of course, we have the monolithic integral barrel, giving you sound suppression and bullet velocity, which in my opinion, I like a little bit more over the muzzle. Even though the muzzle does give you damage range, I just feel like this mixes better with my build. And then one big thing with these Modern Warfare weapons, I feel like the mobility is not nearly as good on these weapons as it is for the Cold War and Vanguard weapons. So I toss in the F-Tac collapsible stock, giving you that little bit extra mobility with the movement speed and the ADS speed. And then you have the Merc foregrip, giving you recoil control and hip fire accuracy, making you a beam in a few different ways from the hip and ADS. And then something a little bit different, I usually have the 45 round mag on for my MP5 build, but in the last few gameplays, I have swapped up to the 10mm 30 mag for the damage and the range, and it makes it feel incredible. You're killing so fast. And then, of course, for the last and final perk, I run sleight of hand. You can run stippled grip or the 5MW laser or something like that, but I think the sleight of hand perk, especially with only having a 30 mag, is super beneficial. But overall, this is my full MP5 build from Modern Warfare 2019. I'm telling you guys, this thing has made a big jump recently, and it feels incredible in the current meta. It's very viable, and it kills incredibly fast as well. So you guys gotta go through, give the entire build a try. Some of the highest kill game you guys get with this one. That's my loadout number 2. Without further ado, stop directly into loadout number 3. Loadout number 3 is the Armaguerra 43, which is another gun that's been super dominant over the last few seasons and the last few metas, where it's just non-stop good. But of course, hopping directly in the build with it being a Vanguard weapon, just like the Marco 5, you have the recoil booster on for the muzzle, giving you that fire rate boost again, essentially cutting the TTK in half. And then, of course, you have the body 570 precision barrel, making you more accurate and controllable, but also giving you that bullet velocity and headshot damage, overall getting you close to the hit scan, making you more of a beam and letting you kill faster. And then again, you have the slate reflector on for your optic, really clean little red dot, but like I always tell you guys, this is 100% personal preference. And then you have the TA skeletal stock, giving you aim walking movement speed, aim walking steadiness, initial firing recoil and ADS speed, making you way faster on the map and more elusive, but also more accurate. And then speaking of mobility, you have the Mark 6 skeletal, again giving you the ADS speed and movement speed, making it where you are genuinely gliding and you're more snappy. And then you have the 9mm 55 round mag, just giving you that mag size. Really, it is slowing you down a little bit, but it's not very noticeable. But that that main mag size increase is super essential to the build because you are definitely burning through your ammo. And then again, just like all my Vanguard weapons, I always have the lengthened ammo type on, giving you that bullet velocity. And then mixing in perfectly with the stock, you have the grooved grip, giving you everything you need with aim, walking, movement speed, horizontal recoil control, ADS speed, and aiming stability. Again, making you accurate in a ton of different ways, making you more elusive, but mainly giving you that strafe speed, making you unguardable mid-fight. And then you have hard scope for your perk 1 and quick for your perk 2. But overall, for my loadout number 3, this is my full Armaguerra 43 build. I'm telling you guys, another gun that has been absolutely fantastic as of recent and has been dominating the game over the last few seasons. So if you guys haven't already, which I'd be very shocked if you haven't, go through, give this full build a try. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with the Arma. Like I said, that's my loadout number 3. So let's hop directly into loadout number 4. Loadout number 4, we have another very iconic SMG, but also another Vanguard SMG with the MP40. This gun has been absolutely fantastic as well, and one of the more fun guns we've ever had in Warzone. So I'm directly into the build, of course, with it being a Vanguard SMG. You guys could probably guess what we have on. We have the recoil booster on as our muzzle, giving you that fire rate boost, letting you shred through people incredibly fast. Mixing in perfectly with the VDD 189mm short barrel, giving you that damage range, bullet velocity, and limb damage, all coming together, making it where you are hitting incredibly hard and mixing it with that recoil booster, killing people way faster. And then, of course, for the exact same reason as the Arma and the Marco, I just prefer the slate reflector. And then you have the Krosnick 33M folding stock, which for me, I always run on my MP40, giving you that sprint to fire speed and movement speed, making it where you are gliding around the map, but you're also holding on to a little bit more accuracy compared to the remove stock. And then again, mixing in perfectly with all these Vanguard SMGs is the Mark 6 Skeletal underbarrel, giving you that ADS speed and movement speed. And then the MP40 with the 45 green mag feels way better, giving you that recoil control, movement speed, ADS speed, and fire rate, giving you literally everything you need for the build to make you more useful. And then again, you have the lengthened ammo type, giving you that bullet velocity, getting you close to the hit scan, with the taped grip, giving you aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and sprint to fire speed. Again, giving you everything you need to be way faster on the map, but also more accurate. And then you have brace for your perk 1 and quick for your perk 2. But overall, for my loadout number 4, we have the MP40. Like I said, another very nostalgic, iconic weapon that this has been super dominant ever since from the Vanguard integration, I think like a year or so ago now. So this thing is another very good weapon that you guys have to go through. Give the entire build a try. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with this one. Like I said, that's my loadout number 4. So let's hop directly into our last loadie. Loadie number 5. Loadout number 5 in our last loadie on the list before the honorable mention is the Cold War MP5. Another very nostalgic weapon, just for the simple fact that this thing at the ending of Verdansk was so dominant. So I'm directly into the build. Of course, you guys could probably guess it with these Cold War weapons. We have the Agency Suppressor as our muzzle, giving you that sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and damage range. And then, of course, giving you that amazing strafe speed and mobility. You have the Raider stock, giving you ADS firing move speed, aim, walking movement speed, and sprint to fire time, making you way more elusive around the map. And then, speaking of mobility, you have the Bruiser grip, giving you hip fire accuracy and movement speed, making it to where you are really gliding and you're more accurate from the hip. And then, of course, this is all preference as well, but I run the 50-round drum because I feel like it's super essential mid-fight, because I feel like I was always running out of ammo with the 40 mag. And for the last attachment on the build, you have the Serpent Wrap, giving you just ADS speed, making it so you are way more snappy mid-fight. But overall, this is my full loadout number 5 and my Cold War MP5 loadout. I'm telling you guys, another very disgusting build that you guys have to go through. Give the entire thing a try. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with this one. But like I said, we also have an honorable mention, so I'm directly into that as well. And for the honorable mention, I'm not going to break it down attachment by attachment, but we have the H4 Blixen with the damage build, with the recoil booster, the 9-inch RMK barrel, slate reflector, CR10 stock, M1941 hand stop, 54 Gorinko mag, lengthened ammo type, taped grip, and fleet and quick for the perks. Like I said, another very disgusting SMG that kills incredibly fast, has fantastic mobility, and is overall just super fun to use, especially on Rebirth Island. Like I said though, this is my honorable mention on the list, so make sure you guys go through, give this whole build a try as well. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with this one. That's it for all my loadouts. Like I said, those are my top 5 and my honorable mention for my loadouts for the SMGs in the current meta. Make sure you guys go through and give every single one a try. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with each, and also go down in the comments below and tell me if they help you guys out at all. And if they do, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. That's it for the video.